back, everybody, to another stupid episode of Celebra-Tea. I'm your host, stand-up comic Christy Miller. That is stand-up comic Mark Riccadonna.
I'm super excited for this week. We get
you...
to discuss who's out and who's in.
Who's out and who's in. Once they pull me out, you pull. Well, how does that go again? I don't even know.
They just keep pulling me back in.
Anyway, on this week's episode, we have so much tea to pour for you. And let's get started about, let's see. I'll take people who should quit comedy for 100, Alex.
Bing, 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 bing. We got a winner this week.
I don't want to mention any names, but his initials are T.I.
Let's tee off on T.I.
Hey-oh.
Hello.
God damn, this motherfucker. T.I. gets booed during comedy show at the Barclay Center in Brooklyn.
I think this is where the animosity started. The nigga walks in, probably slamming his mom. You hear me? Nailing his mom. We ain't been the same since. But goddamn, I'ma tell y'all motherfucking ass like this. You got one more motherfucking album out of me. It's called Kill the King for motherfuckers like you. And I appreciate y'all because you make me the absolute best, nigga. New York has made me the motherfucking best, nigga. I appreciate you. Stage.
Dude, you can be the toughest guy in Atlanta. You ain't getting by a Brooklyn audience.
Your toughest guy in Atlanta is the gayest girl in fucking Brooklyn. Okay? Your Atlanta tough guy is a little 6-year-old chick in an Easter dress skipping down Bedford Avenue in Williamsburg with her fucking hipster parents. Get the fuck out of here. I can't. Did you see? That was the longest 8 minutes and 12 seconds of my life.
No one cares if you're famous in New York. You better be fucking funny.
Yeah.
That's it.
If you think you're funny, come to New York. We'll tell you you're not.
He's definitely not funny, though. He's definitely not funny.
What does T.I. stand for? Totally ignorant? Good night. I can't. Like, he went on stage. Rick Michaels books him for this show, right? It's him and Eddie Griffin and who else?
That's a way to start. That's how you should do your first big show.
Yeah.
Get on with a bunch of killers.
Yeah, with 50,000 fans.
You're not going to look like a dumb fuck at all. Yeah, you're going to look great.
You're going to go out there and talk about, oh, my limousine was late. Fuck you. Because, yeah, everybody in fucking Crown Heights at East New York can totally relate to that, you piece of shit.
Brownsville, Brooklyn are stripping your limo right now while you're telling your jokes. So
shout out to Brownsville for that one.
Mike Tyson's scared to go back home.
Listen, I wish Brownsville would have stripped him of his act. Hey, he doesn't have one to strip.
I mean, the thing is he should have known better. He didn't even do good in Atlanta.
He bombed so hard, you would have thought we were in the middle of the Ukraine. I'm like, Zelensky? Then to save himself, he starts playing one of his songs. Playing. Not rapping, playing. And the
crowd's trying to play him off.
Yes. I was hoping Omar from the Apollo would have came out and tapped him off the stage with a cane and pushed him in a fucking sinkhole.
He's the Sandman when you need him.
T.I. is the black community's version of Amy Schumer. The crowd goes wild. He literally, you can't joke about T.I. in your act. He could joke about anything he wants.
No,
you can't joke.
Skinned.
Yeah, he's been doing stand-up for 3 months. Go fuck yourself. And then you can't joke about him? Rick Michaels, who booked him for the Barclay Center, had to pull his joke out of his act about T.I. because T.I. was offended.
Ugh.
Kill yourself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tyler Perry, write him off the show.
He's Will Smith Jr.
Oh, he's the Jussie Smollett of fucking stand-up. Fake fucking thug. Get out of here. Oh, I'm Mr. Atlanta. Yeah, you're a great rapper. You're a hell of an entertainer. You're so talented. You're not Deion Sanders. You can't do both. Sorry.
Hell, you're not even Nick Cannon.
Good night. Yeah, he doesn't have that many kids. Nothing. Oh, I can't. And then he was at there was this girl, fuck, what's her name? Shit, I'm so sorry. She's a comic. Yeah, shit, I'm so sorry. I should look it up right now. But I won't. And but she's so adorable, and this is what I love about female comics. This girl in Atlanta, I should look it up because I am a piece of shit for not looking it up.
They put up with so much shit that the fact that he threatens her means nothing.
Yeah, she goes to Lauren Knight.
Lauren Knight.
She was doing a bar show, and it was her show, and he shows up, and after the show there was an open mic, and he comes in, and at the open mic does 30 minutes, and I'm like,
of course he.
Yeah. Oh no, we froze. Just like T.I.'s act, it's nothing. So he goes up for 30 minutes, and she goes up after he finally gets off stage, and like, dude, 30 minutes at an open mic, really? And he's like heckling her from the stage, like, fuck you, shut the fuck up, and take your wig off, bitch, take off that wig.
Will Smith heard that, he'd go up and slap her for making bald jokes.
Good night. Alopecia. Calling Mr. Opisha, Mr. Al Opisha to the white courtesy telephone, please. So he's digging at her, so she comes back at him with a joke about, T.I. and T.I.'s wife Tiny, about their sexual allegations. That was like a year ago or whatever. Ooh, T.I. jumped on stage and rushed her and tried to overpower her. And let me tell you, Lauren, sister, bitch, you are a fucking queen. She did not back down to his bullshit. She stood her fucking ground. He tried hugging on her, and she's like pulling away and stepping up to him. And I was like, yes, queen. Yes, Miss Lauren, you fucking crushed this motherfucker. And she's like, and then she roasted him, and they were fighting back and forth and all this shit.
Get my wife's name out your mouth.
And put your pussy in mine. Good night. I can't. So shout out to Lauren Knight, bitch. You did everything, honey. Right. And if you ever come to New York, bitch, let's roll. But yeah, this dude needs to stop. Like, seriously, I can't. Like, he can make fun of you, but you can't roast him or talk shit to him. What a pussy. I'm sorry.
Celebrities keep thinking that they can step in the stand-up comedy world because they're celebrities and they know they'll sell tickets. Remember, Madonna had a brief blink at doing comedy. And
on Jimmy
every
Fallon.
month. Every month we get a new celebrity who thinks that what we do is easy, and they dismiss comedy, that it's not nearly as hard as whatever they do. And then they step into our world and realize you instantly find out it's not fucking easy, and you have to work at it.
And this is a grind you don't want. This job is one step below prostitution. Because every night we get fucked some kind of way, and it's not pleasant, for very little money. And then we're back out on the streets again the next day. Hey, you want a joke? It's just it's hard. It's a rough grind. It's a rough grind, and it's 1 minute you're up, next minute you're down. You're up, you're down. T.I.'s got nothing to work for. He's a bazillionaire. He's successful. He's a great rapper. He has everything going for him. So now
Horrible comic.
Jimmy boo. Even his wife was booing him that night. That was the greatest part. When your wife boos you, shout out to Tiny for that too.
It's only better if she booed him in the bedroom.
No, because then I wouldn't hear it.
I'm dumb. I'm done. Boo.
Did you come, baby? No. Boo. Do you like it from behind? No. Boo. Am I the best you ever had? Boo.
Get off stage.
Yeah, give him the light. Wrap it up. You know what sucks is T.I. still alive doing stand-up and Gilbert Gottfried is gone.
That's the worst. I can't believe we lost. I have so much respect for him. He always goes for the joke. Always. Doesn't care. It can be dicey. It can be inappropriate. He goes for the joke. And that to me is like what comics should be doing. Don't have an agenda. Go for the joke.
Yeah. Don't worry about what other people think. Commit to the fucking joke, and nobody committed harder than Gilbert Gottfried. I mean, when he was like the Titanic, he would be sinking, like the bodies flying, the band's playing, there's an iceberg up his ass because he's Jewish, and then
he was still trying to see if he could open for the band that was going down on the Titanic. You guys need an opener?
He's like, play me off. Oh, he's the greatest. My favorites when he went on TV when he did Dice, but Gilbert Dice Gottfried, you know, it was hysterical because it was so bad. It was hysterical. It was just so funny. And like for my friends, I do an impression of Gilbert Gottfried doing Angel Salazar's act.
Oh, please give us some.
So if those of you who don't know, Angel Salazar played Chi-Chi in Scarface, and for the last 43 years has milked that credit.
Check it out, indeed.
Check it out. Okay, listen. So this is Gilbert Gottfried. I wonder if I haven't done it in a while. Gilbert Gottfried doing Angel Salazar. I have a big pee-pee. I don't have it with me, but I have one. Thank you. So Gilbert Gottfried, my impression of Gilbert Gottfried doing Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh,
so I got my tongue up this chick's ass. And she looks at me and says, do I know you? And I said, you know, wait, I fucked it up.
It was flawless on this end.
You know how boring it is when you're standing in line at the bank?
Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna miss Gilbert so much. The shit he comes up with on a regular basis was unbelievable.
Just it didn't care.
Yeah,
did not care. Like, just would embarrass you to the fullest and just tell you you suck. My friend Earl Skakel told a story about when he came to New York with Roast Battle, when he was still with Roast Battle with Jeff Ross and them, and he played the house racist. That was his role. And bombing. I mean, Earl's bombing hard. And Gilbert Gottfried was one of the judges. And he gets off stage and Gilbert goes, man, I thought I had balls.
But what's crazy is he has two little kids. He was a family man. He was, you know, and he was just such a good dude. And then you go to his shows and you'd see the people who knew what his stand-up was. And then you'd see the people who are just impressed because of his name. They would be walking out in the first 5 minutes.
Well, those are the people that watched Aladdin and all those Pixar movies he did voiceovers in. So they're like, oh, he's a kid's guy. No,
he's like a chop your kids up and put them in the basement.
But you got to understand, when we are like that, it's that we we are the biggest teddy bears when we talk the most shit.
Yeah.
So, in honor of Gilbert Gottfried, we here at Celebra-Tea, we love you. Rest in power, my friend. And while you're up there, I hope you meet my mom, who got there about 5 weeks ago. And I'm sure she's going to bug you to say, do you know my daughter's a stand-up comic too? We love you. I'm Christy Miller. That's Mark Riccadonna. This has been Celebra-Tea. We'll see you cocksuckers next Wednesday, bitch.